I am pissed as fuck right now. I mean, it doesn't take much to piss me off, but I'm pissed. I happen to be at work again. I won't name the place, but it happens that these people tend to be like apparently the most blunt, unfiltered people that I have ever met. Okay? I was helping this elderly couple because that's what I do. I just help people because I help people because that's my job. Um, and we were finishing up, and he was getting ready to go, and finish paying and all that bullshit. And all of a sudden he says, "Have you been to India recently?" And I'm just like, "India? Why the fuck would I need to go to India? What?" And then until I put two and two together in my mind, and I'm like, is this fucker saying I'm Indian? Is that why he's asking me if I have been to India lately? And I'm just thinking to myself, this racist son of a bitch. So he's like, "Yeah, have you been to India?" I'm like, "No, I'm Mexican. I wouldn't be in India. I'm Mexican." And then he's like, "Oh, because you look Indian." I'm just like, but I am not. I am Mexican, but it's okay. It's the same thing. Sorry, I have boogers. I'm sick. Unfortunately, I can't really hide my flaws right now because I'm sick. And so I'm like, I know like there's Indians from India and there's Indians Native Americans, but I happen to be neither of those two. Oh, and then there's Indians from like anywhere and everywhere in the world, okay? Like people that used to be there before even Christ was. So, anyways, I was like, we're all human beings, so yeah, it's the same thing. And he just didn't get it. And I'm just like, does it really fucking matter where I'm from? Why are you assuming that I'm fucking Indian? He was better off, ew, ew, ew. He was better off just not even saying anything to me. Like, you could have just kept that shit to yourself. And I was just like, you fucking ruined the moment. You could have been my favorite. Hang on, hang on. Alright, I'm back since I had to go bleach my skin since I hate being brown, since everybody seems to want to assume that since you're not white, you're fucking Indian or some shit. Like, why the fuck do people have to assume that they know you or where you're from by the way you look? I mean, sure, you can't really escape the fact that you're white because you're fucking white. But not every brown person's Mexican, and not every black person's black. If it makes any sense. Like there's black people in Cuba or in Puerto Rico, and there's white people in Puerto Rico and in Cuba. Like you can't really assume anything. It was one of those things that if he would have just kept his mouth shut, it would have just flowed through perfectly. They would have been my favorite customers too. But he fucking had to kill it with a racist fucking comment. Fucked up. Fucked up. Something like Donald Trump would say. I mean, come on. Like, it was perfect. We were getting ready to say our goodbyes. And then, yeah, has to fucking ask me, have you been to India recently? What the fuck kind of racist shit is that? Do I even look Indian? I guess so. If he assumes I'm Indian, then that's what I'll be, fucking Indian. Not that there's anything